Welcome to the Tellabs Optical LAN Basic Skills Series video, Equipment Navigation. This video will provide instruction on using the Tellabs Panorama Element Management System to navigate the complex implementation of the Tellabs Optical LAN system. Features presented in this video are from Software Release 31.1 and later. The topics covered in this video will be an overview of the Panorama Equipment Navigation functionality, an explanation of the tree view and its features, an explanation of the equipment application, and an explanation of the alarm application. The Tellabs Optical LAN system is a complex network access switch that consists of an optical line terminal and potentially hundreds of optical network terminals. ONTs can be grouped with as many as 64 units per PON port and can be placed up to 20 kilometers of fiber distance from the OLT. Panorama is the Tellabs Optical LAN element management system. Panorama provides a variety of tools to help navigate what could potentially be a complex deployment of both OLTs and ONTs. Panorama provides a centralized management system that gives cohesive access to all OLTs and ONTs in the network. In the Panorama GUI, equipment is organized in the tree view starting at the network level. Beneath the network level is a list of the OLTs managed by the EMS. Each OLT can be further broken down in a tiered format beginning with the network element, shelf, card slot, PON port, and finally ONT. The icon associated with each piece of the system provides a color-coded indicator for active alarms. Alarms can be traced by selecting the affected piece in the tree view and then going to the alarms application. When using certain applications, the application view is contextual to the equipment selected in the tree view. For example, alarms are listed based upon the equipment chosen. To see a list of all alarms in the optical LAN network, select Network. To see alarms on an individual ONT, select the desired ONT. Equipment in the tree view can be configured by right-clicking the appropriate element and using the drop-down menu. Properties for the network element include security features, spanning tree, and local user configuration. PON functions include interface monitoring and adding ONTs. At the ONT level, units can be monitored and deleted. OLTs, PON ports, and ONTs can all be labeled to help to navigate the system. OLTs are given a target identifier when they are added into Panorama. However, PON ports and ONTs can be given labels in the GUI. PON ports are given labels using the Port application and the PON tab. Create labels in the chart and click Apply to save the new names. The ONT can be labeled by right-clicking on the ONT in the tree view and selecting Properties. Enter the new user label in the Configuration tab and click Apply. If a PON protection group has been established, the name of the group is added to the two PONs in the tree view. The active PON in the group is shown with a check mark. The Equipment View application has some extended functionality for equipment management. This application provides a visual representation of the optical LAN equipment to quickly identify equipped and pre-provisioned cards and ONTs. It also can be used to reset cards and ONTs for maintenance purposes. To reset a device, right-click on the desired equipment and select Reset. A cold reset is a power interrupt reboot, and a warm reset will reboot the active software. Please note that equipment resets are potentially service affecting and should be used with caution. When using the alarm application, alarms can be easily traced by highlighting a single alarm in the chart, right-clicking, and then selecting Go To. The tree view will highlight the affected equipment referenced in the alarm. This feature helps to more quickly find affected PON ports and ONTs among potentially hundreds in the network. This concludes this video. In it, you have learned an overview of the Panorama Equipment Navigation functionality, an explanation of the tree view and its features, an explanation of the equipment application, and an explanation of the alarm application.